Hello, cruisers. This is Rick Wade, the Texas Cruiser. As many of you know, I write a column for the Galveston Daily News called the Texas Cruiser. It's about cruising and cruise tidbits and information. I just wrote 2 columns yesterday. I got into writing mode yesterday evening, and one of them was the Jubilee critique that I recorded earlier this evening and posted, and you'll be able to find it on YouTube under my Texas Cruiser name. The second one is I just kind of let my mind go and let it run with an idea, and I was able to write it up pretty quick and easy. It's about the agreement that MSC wrote with the Port of Galveston. Now that they've got it written and the deal's finally done for that 4th cruise terminal, what next? What's next for the Port of Galveston? The agreement, of course, I reported earlier, was for 20 years with MSC, with some 4 5-year extensions available. It's going to be a great bit of business for the Port of Galveston. The MSC is not going to be the only one using it, though. I'll tell you, these vacant times that MSC won't be at the dock, at the facility, there'll be other cruise lines wanting to use it. They want to use up the calendar for that terminal. And the other ones they're talking to is Norwegian Cruise Line, Princess, and Royal Caribbean. It's some very interesting ideas coming around. We may have some more interesting ships coming towards Galveston. We've been blessed here in the Port of Galveston with the types of ships we've been getting, and all good quality ships from good quality lines. So it's going to be fun times here. What's Galveston going to do next? Like I always tell everybody, man, just wait. Something more's coming. And there is more stuff coming. Right now, there's all, if you look at the vision for the history of a port, there's some interesting ideas on there. Of course, the 4th terminal was on there, but it got moved up when Del Monte decided to move out of that facility. And now the Galveston's going to convert that warehouse and all into a cruise terminal, build a real nice parking garage right next to it, which is unusual for Port of Galveston, a parking garage next to the terminal. It's going to look kind of like an airport terminal with a parking garage. The next thing that the Galveston got to work on, of course, is mobility. And the roadway is already under construction and being worked on back whenever Royal Caribbean put their terminal in, that 3rd terminal with the big ground anchor on the front of the building, that blue building. That roadway goes right in front of where that Terminal 4 is. They're going to keep working on that, improving it some more. They got some good funding for that to occur. There's going to be some more parking in the area. You're probably going to see more entrepreneurs buying up more vacant places, even vacant buildings. The places I always use is a vacant building on 18th. I used to use the one they have, same company, have the building as you come up to, as you come down the port area on the right, there's a brick building there, an old former Copper Works area building, and they use it for indoor parking. I used to go there, but now I go to 18th Street parking, which is closer to the Royal Caribbean terminal, and kind of closer to Terminal 1 or the Terminal 25 where the Carnival goes to now, and Terminal 28, which is just a little further to the west. They got some more development coming down there. The port has all this money now that they've got from the state and from bonds and from income from the cruise terminal. The cruise industry has been a very good friend to the Port of Galveston. A very good bit of business. Roger Reeves, the port director, he's done an awesome job with the Port of Galveston and getting it to where it is today. I have never seen a port as profitable as it is today. Never been like this. Never has been. They're using some of the money now to help improve, upgrade the docks further to the west where all the cargo come in. And they're going to be upgrading the bulkheads and the lay down area, put in new fresh concrete, rip out those tracks. The the grain elevator is going away. The people who utilize the grain elevator has already moved out. They moved over to Freeport, I believe it is. And the terminal, the grain elevator is going to be imploded probably towards the end of the year or first next year. I plan to be there to watch them implode that. I've seen them implode power plants before. It's an impressive sight to see those elevators get torn down. Also, I know they've already said they're going to expand the parking for like Terminal 28 and for other cruise terminals. A little more parking over towards where the front area by the grain elevator is. They're going to rip all those tracks out and put in more parking. You can expect more of that to happen, since they don't need all those train tracks over there because the grain elevator is gone. They may have it more over by where the cargo area is going to be. There's a couple of slips over there to the west of the grain elevator that need to be filled in for more acres of cargo space. The state of Texas this past year was able to give the port some more money to make that happen. That's going to take quite a few $1 million to fill in those slips. But now that the port has the money, the grants and funding to do just that, so that's going to be really going to help the cargo part of the port business. Now the grain elevator spot, and there's going to be plenty of room to build in some more cruise dockage, cargo dockage, but the where the elevator is sitting is fairly close to Terminal 28. Little murmurs of possibly a fifth cruise terminal. I'll keep an eye out on that. It's just a murmur right now, so some people want to keep it kind of on the down low because they haven't really made a decision on what they're going to do with that. I can see it happen. I could really see it happen, especially since the cruise business has done so well for the port. It's additional money for to go even further. Excuse me. I know the port has written $1 million plus checks now to the city. They have never been able to do that in the past. Now they're already starting to pay the city back, and the city owns all that land, all the port facilities and infrastructure. The city owns that. They just contract with the wharf board to oversee it, manage it, maintain it, to lease it out, and to manage the contracts with the various entities that utilize the facilities on the island, on the port area. I know they're going to look at. Haven't heard for sure on this, but maybe down the road they may bring in a couple of cranes in for cargo for the container terminal. But that's on the way down the road. If you ever take a look at that 20-year master plan, it's interesting. The fourth terminal is actually on that 20-year master plan, but the Del Monte moving out of that building kind of accelerated that idea of putting in that fourth cruise terminal. And they had waiting customers, people waiting to bring their ships here if they had more space. I can't say how much the fourth cruise terminal, Terminal 16, means for the history, for the business of the port. I've been talking about this for a good year about them getting this done, and I knew months ago that MSC was probably going to be the entity, the company that will wind up taking over that facility and making it happen. I will keep everybody abreast on the impact or the progress. That's the word I'm looking for of the construction of the building. With the possibility of other cruise lines coming in that facility, it's going to be busy. The Port of Galveston is going to be busy, so there's going to be more work on the infrastructure to handle all the traffic. But you know, it's good stuff. It's good busy, and I expect nothing but good things out of that. But I got to say that everybody, this stand. I can't say anymore. More. If I say more, it's going to be not good right now. But stuff is coming, and whenever I get a little more definitive answers that stuff's going to happen, or we can talk about it more, I will bring it to you. I'll be talking about it on my Facebook page, the Texas Cruiser, YouTube, Facebook, in the paper, in my column in the paper. I'll be reporting it there. I now wish everybody have a wonderful weekend. It's Super Bowl weekend, and as my wife says, go Chiefs. My wife tells me we're rooting for Chiefs this weekend. She's become a Chiefs fan, of course, you know, with Kelsey and Taylor Swift. So I'm a little bit more ambivalent about which team I want to win. I just want to see a good football game, but I've been instructed that we are Chiefs fans this weekend, so I guess we're Chiefs fans this weekend. So sorry, 49ers, but the boss ladies has spoke. Anyway, I hope everybody have a wonderful weekend. I hope Mardi Gras don't get rained on too much tomorrow. That's a fun time here in Galveston, Mardi Gras. So anyway, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. It helps improve my channel, and I really hope to see you on a future cruise. Goodbye.